for so long of your career, you could not fight in New York. Now this one is headlined Conor McGregor, Eddie Alvarez. Who wins this fight?
Right off the bat.
Yeah, right off the bat.
I think Alvarez has some advantages in this fight. He's the bigger person somewhat. If he can get in tight and take the fight to the ground, he's going to be fine. Conor's been doing a great job of using his distance, his reach, so he's going to want to kind of keep away from Alvarez and play that striking game. So typical grappler versus striker on this one.
Okay, but you're picking Alvarez in this fight.
I do think he's got a little bit of advantage.
Okay, well, I'm taking that as you're picking Alvarez in this fight. What would a loss do to Conor McGregor's career at this point?
You know, I don't think it plays a huge role. You know, I've always heard from the UFC brass, Conor will fight anybody. He just doesn't say no, which I love that about him. But a loss isn't a huge deal. He's going up a weight class. He's a champ at 45. So it's a big win for him, though. There's never been somebody to have two weight classes championship belts at the same time. So it's a big win.
Is that good for the sport, though?
It's good for Conor.
It's good for
sure.
him.
But, you know, I don't know. If he wins the 55-pound belt, I don't know if he'll go back down to 45. He had a terrible weight cut, so you could see him just come up a weight class and not even compete down there anymore. Forfeit that belt.
Yeah, right. Forfeit the featherweight belt. You know, you mentioned that Conor will fight anyone, and that's what UFC loves about him. He's had 6 fights in the last 2 years. That's a very good clip. Not a lot of extended time off. Will that catch up with him in this fight?
You know, it might not catch up with him on this fight or his next fight, but yeah, it will catch up with him down the road. You know, the better thing to do is take some time off between fights, relax your body, don't get hit, don't spar. So, but we'll see. I think he's a young guy. He hasn't been hit a whole lot, so I think he's fine.